right, everybody, what is up? Welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream. Today is July 29th, 2018.
Yes.
We're playing Grand Prix for you today. We just got back from Pinburg and have forgotten to mute our TV. We just got back from Pinburg today. We left Pittsburgh earlier today, and I mean, we've been here for like an hour. Burrs, welcome.
Hey, Burrs!
He is everywhere. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. But yeah, so we're a little tired, but we're going to have a good time tonight. We're streaming Grand Prix because you guys voted for it. And of course, we'll have another poll up this week for people to vote for next week as well. We haven't got it up yet, but it will be up within the context of this stream, or the duration of the stream.
Cool hat.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Star and Pinball. Melissa from CoinTaker gave me this hat.
Nice.
Buy stuff from CoinTaker. Let's see. So, extra balls are on this game. They're just a little difficult to get.
Yeah.
The out lanes are Grand Prix, and that's it. There's not really much else to talk about. It's Grand Prix. It's an EM.
Well, before we get going, Burrs has made a couple of comments.
And while he's playing, we'll talk about him.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
This game was up on the A Division stage for the finals.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure it was Grand Prix. I didn't walk up and inspect them all, but I'm pretty sure that was Grand Prix that was sitting up there.
I do really like this game. It would be a good game to watch in the finals, which I'm sure there's video of it somewhere, if it was on the stage.
What was it?
Papa TV, something, something, something. Sick Astros jersey.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That's Mr. Craig Biggio.
Hey, Biggio.
So some people's plane got canceled?
Bob, welcome to the stream.
That's
all right. So, by the way, Burrs says hi, Alan.
Oh, this is not a single player game here. Who wants to be second?
Oh, what are you doing here?
I was wondering why Leon plunged again.
Did you hear about the Colorado folks plane getting canceled? I didn't hear about that.
Leon, just running through. All right.
Nah, EM's in A Division were straight poker, star pool, and high hands, unless they changed them before this morning.
Man, I could have swore Grand Prix was up there.
Grand Prix was in
So my Facebook post is wrong.
Grand Prix was in the, that thing. The tournament we didn't play in, Intergalactic.
Oh, that was Intergalactic that had Grand Prix sitting up there for the final.
Yes.
There were 2 pinball machines that were exactly like Grand Prix ones.
Congratulations to Jack for winning the Intergalactic. Now, if we only had a last name, Replay FX just posted that Jack won.
Go, Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Congratulations if you're out there.
All right, we'll run down
So we're one
list as usual.
Okay.
Most of the Colorado players were on the Frontier flight home, and it was canceled. So apparently, several of them went together to rent a van and drive.
Oh my
God!
I am so surprised I read that from all the way.
Oh!
Drive to Colorado.
Oh man!
Yeah, he almost caught me. He played 2 seconds.
Well, now to be fair, he played twice.
I forgot about that. It's only one time counted.
That's insane.
The other score wiped away, you know.
I can't. I'm scooting this closer because I can't read the TV.
I can somehow, someway, all the way back here.
I can read it, but not without taking a lot of time.
Jack Hadman.
I mean, look at the lucky bounces you get.
Lucky?
Tadman.
Yeah, lucky.
Oh, okay. I was just
With
making
2
sure.
strikes.
Wow.
Nice.
Lucky. All day lucky.
Nice.
You know, if he was bowling, 2 strikes wouldn't have been near enough.
Tadman, okay, cool.
Really, Dad?
Yeah.
That was bad. That was bad even for you.
Da-da.
No. You don't get that.
Who's sitting this one out, Kelly? Or
So me.
So what's funny is I was just about to say how I played in one of my matches a game from Europe. I believe it was Europe. I think it was Sonic made it.
called Faces.
called Faces. And gosh, is it like identical to Grand Prix?
And then, but wait, there's more. There was another game there,
Liberty
Bell,
Yep.
which was this machine with a different layout, or not layout, with a different art.
Very. Liberty Bell and Grand Prix are very
They've
similar.
got Liberty Bell at
Where's that?
in Houston at the game
Game
Reserve. Game Reserve has Liberty Bell.
Yep. Liberty Bell is just Grand Prix without inlanes.
Yeah, that's it.
And Faces is Grand Prix with
Plus.
switching bonus and an extra flipper.
But no way to collect it.
Yeah, you can't collect your bonus on Faces.
I like the target that switches between the bonus though.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, because I lost
Son
the
of a
game
bitch.
off that too. After we talked about how great it Dirty Toes.
Human child. Dirty Toes, welcome back.
I love that name so much.
They finally officially announced Monster Bash, and we finally officially put down our deposit.
Yes, it's done.
We are, what are we? Like 13?
Number 13.
Number 13.
13 in
yes.
line. Lucky number 13,
Wait, am I a human child?
I believe.
From our distributor, yes.
Yay! I'm not nearly
Casey Kasem, Silent Bob, best uncle ever, human child. I don't remember which one I was.
Wait, Silent Bob?
Oh,
You're not Silent Bob.
No, you're Silent
I
Bob.
was Silent Bob.
You're Silent Bob.
Why Silent Bob?
Because I used to have the beard going.
He looks like Silent Bob.
The frick is Silent Bob?
Oh man, Jay and Silent Bob?
Okay, well, things like
That's
this go
definitely
over my head, seeing
I'm
as
not
I
Silent
am
Bob.
human child.
I'm Epic Beard Man.
Okay.
No, Alan is
He's
Silent
been
Bob.
Silent Bob.
The backwards hat on.
How do y'all not remember this? It's very.
Come on, get over to the A.
And the drink
Get over
tonight
there.
is Don Julio mixed
Tilted
with whatever
doing
the
it.
hell they decided to mix it with.
It's not. It could be
Oh, see
next
here.
time.
I want Dr.
What?
Pepper.
Don Julio mixed with whatever. We could do that next time, but I didn't really have
Do
any
you have a different
preparation. Yeah,
drink of the night?
I do actually.
Oh, well, let's leave that bottle of tequila here then.
Although it might not be good, so we could do that instead.
It makes no difference to me. I just need to keep drinking because I've been drinking all day.
By process of elimination, I have figured Dennis is Casey Kasem. I thought Leon
Nope,
was Casey.
Leon's Casey
Leon is
Kasem.
Casey Kasem.
Dennis must be best uncle ever.
Best uncle ever?
That's
I
what.
have to be.
Really?
Well, you're not the best uncle ever.
Oh,
Well,
I mean, you don't know that.
He's my uncle. So that's where my mind went.
Ooh.
Well, I'm the one who taught Preston how to play, so I'm the best uncle ever.
To be fair, best uncle ever is a placeholder. We'll get you there.
Oh God, there's all sorts of bad places we can go with that.
I was gonna leave it alone.
This is Lindsay. Love you, Lindsay.
Alan trying to get back in the game here.
Trying to.
Actually,
Oh, secret spinner.
they're like, what? I'm like, not actually.
What?
Nice.
Someone actually believed for a very quick second that your first name was Lindsay.
Well, there's
Oh.
Epic save.
I know,
Wow.
Like,
I did
I did
finally
finally
look up my official standing.
take the bonus,
I was
for
tied
sure.
for 154th in C with 51 points.
It's not bad.
what was my official?
I have no idea what my official one is.
Well, look at this beautiful thing that we like.
I have a feeling we're about to find out though.
Back in the game.
Oh, yes, we are. How do you find out?
All right, here we
Look it
go.
up. 12th or 13th? How do you look it up? I don't know.
What's your,
A place in my house had their
I'm looking at me.
soft open.
No.
100 pinball machines. A place by my house,
Get them out.
not in my house.
wanted to qualify for C, and you did that, I would say that that's a win.
Was Fozzie
Hell of a lot of people under you.
Was Fozzie at Pinball? Did y'all get your ice cream?
Yeah.
Yes.
Got the ice cream.
How was the ice cream?
It
It was
was
delicious.
maple,
Best
yeah.
ice cream I've ever eaten in my entire life.
Fun
and
fact,
I will say that with
Once you
100%
transfer
certainty.
a Pokemon, you can't then, or once you trade, you can't trade it with another person.
Oh,
Locked
you
after
tried
that.
to trade Korea, didn't you?
I tried to trade Taiwan, but
Well,
yeah, but either way, yes, I tried and it,
same map.
and
different
Pokemon got mad at me for it. Also, we are gonna hit Ultra Friends tomorrow. So don't open a gift
We'll
until we've coordinated
we'll
this.
coordinate it.
Yeah,
You need the XP.
I do.
Me, I'm just.
and you need
Well,
bragging
you know what?
rights.
I can do it just to be a dick.
You can.
Because nobody brought me back any pinball swag from fucking Pinburg.
That's
I'm
true.
sorry, the only I have
Should've
a
dropped some
pen.
hints.
Oh, this is a 3-ball game, by the way. We don't have it set to 5.
I left one of mine at home, so he gave me some cool stuff because he's awesome.
That's cool.
That is something I forgot to mention.
Yeah, Double Danger set her up with more butt pins.
I just
What?
didn't.
Pins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you bring them?
No, I didn't
I don't
bring
know
him
what
with
that
me.
is.
Oh,
I have a
on
lucky
his
butt.
stream, people put up flippers and butts as little graphics. So he had little pins made. It's just a little guy with his pants down like this.
Whoever's up.
Okay.
Play the game.
Okay.
Player 4. Player
Oh,
4.
that's me. That's me.
And it's my lucky butt in place of my actual.
But I screwed up.
And let it melt on Friday night.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
I was
Hey,
hoping to get me some more of that, then
It
everyone was
that
saying it
good.
was melted.
Last night, hey Birds, last night, Kelly was like, I don't care if it's melted. I'm just gonna go drink it.
I mean,
So-
it's gonna taste the same.
So I did the egg with my twin brother today. Still showed up. The XP award is 100K. I didn't think to check the XP I had before to see if it really doubled or not. Huh.
There's
But
a
normally, even on the graphic, it hasn't doubled.
Alan, when you have the time, the button's on the screen.
He'll see it. Alan's trying to come back here.
Yes, he is. Preston already did. I'm none too pleased.
None too
I
pleased.
did do that. We'll see, because I'll check my XP before we do our gifts tomorrow. Yes, we will.
So only the 3 of y'all can partake in this?
And an extra
No,
ball.
but you need to get there.
After what?
You need to get there.
I'll
You
take
don't
it.
send me gifts every day.
I'll take it.
You need to do it for 60
Because I'm the
days.
same player. And I
60 days?
I think it's, or maybe 30.
I'm
It's-
pretty sure
It's 30.
I've sent you gifts for the last 3 days.
You have. That's a 10th of 30.
That is. That's a good amount. Very proud.
We have to exchange gifts a total of 30 times to hit them. Yes.
I'll take a strong
All
player.
right.
Nice. All right, so Preston, Leon, Allen.
Let me get out of that.
And whoever was sitting out goes first. So Kelly.
All right.
Okay.
Preston.
I forgot how to play this for a quick sec. Spinner. Thingy. Spinner, spinner, spinner. A, B, C, D. Got it.
Sort of. Just spinner. Pin Daddy, what's up? Welcome back to the stream.
How did we do? Let's see. We had a blast.
Yeah.
Leon ended up qualifying in A. Preston and I in B. Preston was the number 1 seed in B. Kelly, on her first trip ever to Pinburg, qualified in D, and I think she was the number 4 seed going into
I
D.
was. And then I slowly made my way down, but it was still fun.
Yeah.
It's hard not to have fun at Pinburg.
I qualified number 1. I got the double bye, and then I got kicked out the first round I played in. So like 12th or 13th will be the official standing.
Beautiful, beautiful ball one.
Preston, I saw you a bunch and didn't realize it was you. Sorry I didn't say hi. It's fine, man. We've got plenty other tournaments. You just said hi right now, so I'll accept it.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go back in my
That'd
head.
be great to put a face with that now.
Yeah, you said it. You said it at Pinburg.
I know y'all got pictures of Fozzie.
We
No, we do not have a
Oh,
picture.
shoot.
Of
Are
Fozzie.
you serious?
We might. I'll have to look.
I don't have a picture of him.
That doesn't mean I
I'm
did.
hoping to like see some pictures with the names. Shame on y'all.
Listen, Pinburg is
why y'all
grueling.
need me
I
here.
wasn't even thinking about that.
You're up, not me.
Listen,
That's why you guys need
Preston
me.
got his number. He can just text a selfie.
Did they have?
Oh, I won, so I'm sitting out. Crap. Okay. Go ahead.
You can make it, right?
I can't. Actually, I need to squeeze a lot of juice, so.
Okay.
The bird's ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, I said it.
I'll leave you alone.
I
That's
said
part.
it.
I'll leave
So,
Go ahead. We'll leave Preston be while he squeezes a lot of juice.
Ooh.
If he was in a photo, it was going to be this one at the Double Danger booth.
And like because I can't. There's no way other than a name.
Yeah.
To like try to like I have no picture of what Fozzie could look like.
The nicest guy you could ever
Oh,
imagine.
I'm sure. Yeah, no, I'm sure he's a great guy.
And at least 3
I'll
instances
tell you
of
He
hearing
looks
someone.
exactly like you think he would, but with a beard.
Alright.
That's how he looks to me.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know what I think he looks like?
Because I just assume we have the same general thought. We might not,
Good assumption. Dennis is doing pretty well here.
but if we did, that works out great.
You don't want to know what I think.
That was a beautiful save that they didn't see.
Both of y'all are incredibly nice.
Dennis is almost to his extra ball.
Yeah, crushing all of us. Go Dad.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, that was awesome.
You
I
are
collected that bonus.
You were rocking it.
Oh my God, 300,000 on the first ball.
Oh, that's not all. 341,000 on the first ball.
Yeah, we can certainly look at videos on the Twitch channel. That's correct.
Of what?
Burrs. I mean, of what?
Son of a bitch!
My beard looked like it had more gray.
Apparently my beard looks more like it has more gray.
You're up, Kelly.
So?
You have a beard?
Yeah, Burrs is a beard. Right?
Oh, I'd have never.
What'd you say?
I didn't know Fozzie had a beard.
Remember when I said he looks like what you think he would look like, but with a beard?
Really?
Because I already did.
Yeah, but not like a beard. Not like your majestic,
He's got, like,
sorcery that you have growing from your face.
It's
I mean, I have a beard, but mine just doesn't.
his. Where Preston's is really thick. His is not quite that thick.
But it's still a beard nonetheless.
Tilt. There it goes.
And we
That's
will
awesome.
appreciate said beard.
Who? Leon played first?
It's not.
No, Leon.
Fozzie, one day we'll
Oh,
meet.
Kelly must have got an extra ball. Because she just went and then I went. I'm second.
Well,
I played your extra ball.
I probably had the extra ball.
Disqualification.
No,
I sure as hell.
no,
didn't
my
have
score
an
is
extra
right.
ball.
I don't know what just happened there.
So let's talk about all the weird things that happened while we were in prison. Like the glass shattering. That was the thing that happened.
What?
No, wasn't that big a deal, but it was loud. Somebody set down the glass on a
One of the techs set the glass
Independence
down on the
Day.
concrete floor.
yeah, and it just shattered.
Oh well, that was stupid.
Oh, I thought they
Okay,
like,
so you know-
shattered in
yeah.
the machine.
No,
I have a slight badge of honor. I was in A division going into round 4 of day 1 out of the 5 rounds. And of course, at that point now, I'm running into the best competition I've run into yet. I run into Chris Stevens, who was in the final 4.
Did you beat him?
Oh
No, I didn't beat him on any of the games, but I came in second with. No.
Well, I mean,
No, but he didn't. So.
is this me?
No, it's me. You should see the score and realize it's me.
Yeah, Dennis was tearing it up.
I'm with you.
But our round with Chris was crazy. We almost had 2 game disqualifications.
Did y'all?
Oh, no, no!
Oh yeah, I did this with every single person. Except for you.
Player 4.
But I did it with you just now.
Oh, I am such a moron.
Well, it's good that we had Preston win the first game because now we can do our drinks without having to run back and forth.
That was the plan.
Yeah. We need to do that more often. Okay, well they're getting there.
Come on, you
Like
son of a
Okay,
bitch.
so we're playing with Chris. The Wizard of Oz is our 4th game.
Yeah.
And he's playing, and I'm telling the dude is good. The left flipper gets weaker and weaker and weaker. It gets to the point where the left flipper is not even making it halfway up the play field.
That's pretty
He's
bad.
getting the ball over the right flipper, still making the ramp shot, backhanding it.
Yeah.
Which sometimes that right flipper on Wizard of Oz,
It's weak in itself.
yeah, their flipper's never been known to be strong. That's true. But he's still backhanding that ramp and just killing it.
Uh-huh.
Well then,
You try it, I'm sure.
no, I never got to the machine.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Haley George's girlfriend, I think, is her Yesman? Yes, yeah, I think her name's Yesman. She's playing. If the ball's on the left flipper, she flips. It just barely clears the slingshot. It goes down the out lane.
Oh.
And I was like, something's wrong. I was like, but I'm telling you, they're like, should we call a tech over? I'm like, I'm leaving it up to y'all. I was leaving it to y'all too, because Chris had just walked, and Chris came back over, and he's like, yeah, we probably should call. And I was like, I was keeping myself out of it, because I didn't want to play Wizard of Oz. I was biased, so I didn't say anything.
Right.
Then they put us, so they take Wizard of Oz out of the tournament. They move us over to Ripley's Believe It or Not, which is a Papa special, where they have taken the plunger out. You have to flip. You have to.
What?
There's no plunger.
You have to do pro
It
football
plays
on it?
hard, and you have to flip. I mean, you have to plunge by hitting both the
Yeah.
flippers.
Why would they take the plunger out?
It's Chris's home game. He crushed it. He must have played a 20-minute ball on
Didn't
that.
he like talk to you in the middle of it?
Yeah, we were talking. It was me and Yesman and I think that other guy's name was Derek Jordan. And we were having this big conversation about how her and Kaylee were about to get married and how they met and all sorts of stuff. And I'm telling you, Chris is like playing for 20 minutes. And he just stops in the middle of playing and looks back at us and goes, I'd really rather be talking to you guys than...
Yeah, Burrs.
Oh, wow.
My very last round of Pinburg was with Helena, or actually she says it very different, Helenia, something like that. And she was hysterical. By that point, she'd had a few drinks and was just going on and on. It was the most funny thing. All right, who won? Dennis. And then Leon. And then
Where's the...
Kelly. Yeah.
Yeah, well, not me.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
listen,
you got Dennis.
All right, so hang on.
we came here to have fun.
Yeah, Dennis, Leon, Kelly.
Dennis.
And Preston will be coming up first.
And I can sit because my legs are dead.
We're calling you, Preston.
Oh,
Kelly.
did they tell you what I did before we
Did
went?
we get high score of the night written in?
No. Does anybody know what it was, or is it my 451 230?
Put it as your 451
Yeah, 'cause
because
they
I
were
think
both-
that'll be.
Okay.
They were both about four. Yeah, it was the same.
On their
Yeah.
ceiling.
That's tough.
On a slanted ceiling.
430.
451
So
230.
After doing that for like 2 or 3 days, I'm going to Pittsburgh.
I know your arm for killing you.
Do we need to put a name next to it?
Yeah, you can, just so
Honestly,
people know whose
wasn't
it
that
is.
bad. I expected it to, like,
And so we know whose it is at the end of the night.
right when we get to Hawaii.
When do y'all leave for Hawaii, by the way?
Dennis leaves
Woohoo.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Awesome.
It's gonna be fun.
I went to go to the chiropractor for my back. My back has been messed up for about 2 months now.
probably went to the wrong chiropractor.
I went to the one. There's a guy in Biter off of like 105, and I've been to him before. He's great. I show up on Friday. It's closed. And we're not talking just like right in Biter.
Ooh, you have to.
Biter, North 105.
I got it, Burrs. Thanks.
What do we got?
Preston's game was a little bit higher than yours. You get to change it to 453, 510 officially. So. You had the high score for a minute, Dennis.
451 to 453.
Yeah. It's 453,
Why is this
510.
first ball better than my entire game?
Thanks, Burrs.
You guys are doing it. Or whatever.
Thanks a lot, Burr.
Thank you.
No, that's cool.
I can hear. You remember when we were playing Twilight Zone?
And like, you
Hey, Josh. And yes, your game did win the vote.
Twilight Zone, and I hadn't had a drink, and I was like stumbling, and I had to go outside.
yeah, you couldn't. You were like very.
Which was a good thing. This was a featured game in the intergalactic tournament at Pinburg that we just got back from.
It's idiopathic. I don't know what caused it. They didn't give me steroids.
Sorry if anybody saw my Facebook post and I said it was in the A Division finals. When they moved it up to the stage this morning, I just remember seeing it on the stage.
Yes, I have a hearing aid now. So
It's
thank
very,
you.
it's very not noticeable. It's just a little tiny little wire, and I was like, oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I've got a hearing aid
That's
now.
awesome. You can hear now.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I?
Oh, this was one of your qualifying games? How'd you do on
Kelly,
it?
you'll be second.
Okay.
I'll take that as a ball one though.
I think that's a Biggio jersey
I take that
he's
as
wearing.
an entire game.
It is
It is
100% a Biggio jersey.
There it is. You got it. Oh.
No flips.
No flips, huh?
You finished 12th overall?
In Intergalactic or in
Pinburg.
Pinburg?
Because either way, nice job.
Yeah. Holy crap.
You gotta what up, Alan. You gotta what up, Alan.
Cog Whistle.
What up?
Thank you for the
What's up,
follow. We do appreciate it. And for some reason, this isn't.
Our little window that tells us is not playing. Intergalactic. Pinburg was a shit show for me. Didn't even qualify B finals. Oh, so you were with me. I didn't even qualify for B finals.
That's hilarious.
And I'm like, 12th overall? Wow! No, that was a shit show.
Still impressive.
What's up, Josh?
It is still impressive for the Intergalactic.
It is. It is.
Thanks for the cheer, Fargo.
That was 7 days ago.
Was it? I thought it just
Yes.
popped up.
Although, Josh, though, thank you for the 100 bits. We do appreciate it.
Was it down at the bottom?
You're the one I met while playing Godzilla. Cool.
Oh, okay.
It says underneath when
Yes.
it was.
Yeah, we
Hey.
were playing what's it called?
Did you tilt, Alan?
Yes, he tilted massively.
Great.
Yeah, be careful.
We were playing
Be careful, be careful.
Guardians earlier today.
Be careful.
So I first
Little
started playing
Smokey and the Bandit quote for you.
it, and now all I have is I'm gonna feel it.
I watched.
Somebody got to play Guardians.
Part 2.
Yeah.
It's fun.
You got
I
to watch
enjoyed
it.
part 2 more than I did part 1.
Of Guardians?
I don't.
We were just discussing that at
Preston-
lunch.
Preston's
Purgatory.
a-
We
Preston's
talked
the
about
lone
last
one.
Sunday. We talked about it. And Kelly was like, "Oh my God, it's the funniest thing ever! You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it." Well, when y'all left,
You watched
nothing
it.
to do. So I watched it. No, I enjoyed the second one more than I did the first one.
I did
It's-
as well.
Both are very good movies, but good God.
It really helps to have seen the first one. Although I saw the second one first, and it did stand on its own, but it would have been helpful to have seen the first one first.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
I saw you trying to.
very helpful to see the first one first. There's a lot of backstory to the characters that you miss out on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had Kelly with me, so she was kind of keeping me up to date.
Okay.
I am in a position now
Yeah.
Where
where
you need to stand in a microphone.
Oh, what the hell?
No, this is a we got to get a game ordered situation. for
Oh.
me.
Okay.
So we need to strategically figure this one out
Okay.
Awesome.
of what's out there because I need to get it ordered and paid for before My wife spends some money.
So the allocation might be unallocated.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, well, I gotta get this going. So
We can do that.
I think maybe a little Iron Maiden or
Guardians.
or Guardians.
Don't forget Twilight.
oh, I did not forget Twilight Zone. I will never forget Twilight Zone.
We have a Twilight Zone.
Yes, I know.
When you can come over and
I'm
play.
thinking of stuff, games we need to play
Yeah.
and stream.
Son of a! Did you see the curve and the whatnot?
I gotta say, Alan,
Preston, you're just getting
every one of us love playing Iron Maiden Pro,
Jesus,
which is a bargain.
Which is how much?
55, I want to say.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's right. I told my wife 6.
Yeah, the Pro model is.
So yeah, $500 to do whatever you want.
Yeah, because you guys still got to get freight. Oh, is that delivered?
Mods,
Just
what?
delivered.
$500 for the mods.
All right, so listen, we have some words over here we hadn't been reading. Had the weird stance.
Oh, you bit.
Bagwell, Alou. That's true. Alou. I forgot about Alou.
Kelly.
He and Gal, I'm assuming his wife was playing when we saw and recognized her.
Yeah, Josh, we're moved in. It's not complete. The house isn't completely 100% done. I mean, there's
Thanks
a
for the
lot of things
follow.
that need to be fixed, or
Oh,
Not
TNA,
even
yes,
fixed,
yes.
but just
Please
done.
get TNA. If you get TNA, you'll be my
Ooh.
favorite cousin.
Total nuclear annihilation.
Another possibility.
Preston, you let Garrett hold you to only 3 points? Yep.
Except it's 7.
I'd
I
have to
believe.
play TNA.
I think TNA is 7.
It did that to me earlier. I'll play again.
No, that's out of
Yeah.
the right.
I think you might have played an extra ball that I had or something.
It did this earlier,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where there was
Okay, just go, Kelly.
Gladly.
Lucky you.
Please
a
get
Leon
TNA,
came up
Alan.
and played.
Uh-huh.
I'll bring
But it
the
was from
TNA
one
back
player,
when
1
I
to 2.
played
It didn't-
We need to just make sure that it moves.
Yeah. Consider yourself fortunate.
Yeah, no, Garrett crushed me.
Did he?
The machines crushed me on 2 games, and Garrett crushed me on 2 games. So it really just Garrett Hayes. Oh man, him on high speed.
Oh my
It
god.
was ridiculous
It was
watching
a
him play
shit
high
show.
speed. It was a shit show for me.
Garrett
And,
can play some mean pinball.
Whatever the opposite of shit is, show for him. Gold show.
Glitter.
A gold
No,
joke.
I would not say glitter.
Oh, good, there we go.
I'm creeping on your Pinburg results. Mine were way worse. What were the Transformers scores? I never played Transformers.
I didn't play
so
Transformers.
None of us got to play Transformers.
They might have moved it from a bank.
If you're creeping on our results, I haven't looked at my own.
Hey, you want to look at mine?
I'd love to know what they are.
All right, I'm gonna go get back to work.
Yeah.
If you feel like making me a trip a little,
I'll look into that.
thank you. Love you.
Man. That's 2 no flips.
102,000. I can.
So the high score of the night just going a little higher.
Still 100% one of my favorite things that's ever happened in this house.
I was 82nd overall? Or no, I had to be
Well, it's not the
82nd
kick out
in
I
B.
thought was gonna
Because that
happen.
wouldn't make a damn bit of sense.
Yeah, it's definitely B.
I'm sorry I was that stupid.
Okay, so who do we have?
Wait a minute.
Player 1.
All right, I'll do that first.
Yeah, it's also going to be the high score of the night.
That's what I was going to do first, but now I'm doing this. Player 1 is Preston.
Yep. And then player
Hang on,
2
6.
is Kelly.
So she has 3 points.
3, okay.
And somehow player 3, which was me.
Leon gets a point.
Snuck a point out of that one.
Corey gets a
And you'll have to change the high score of the night to 569,880. And then who's coming back in?
560. Me. I'm
you
coming.
too.
569,880.
880.
Yes, you're going to be player 1, and off you go.
And I'm going to be player 2 still. Is Preston sitting out?
It doesn't really, the rest of it doesn't really matter. Just
Okay.
Alrighty. Now if I can just go a full game without cradling the ball and having it roll
Preston's
out.
sitting out.
Oh, then it would be Alan.
No, I was player 2. So then I would just still be player.
Just keep it that way.
Yep. Let's not look into this.
Keep it simple.
Whoever gets to the machine first. Bite.
Ah. Ooh, didn't make it.
Ah. You spun the wrong spinner, man.
73, not bad. At least you got to flip a few times, right?
Yeah.
Just a few.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't tilt it. That was a shake and a half there at the end.
I can shake a machine?
You did.
Noodle
Yeah,
arms!
in B, I opened up in B around 60, somewhere around there. And I kept having these 6 and 7 point rounds, and I just kept floating. I wasn't going up, and I wasn't really going down. And then, like I did the 4th round of qualifying, the 4th round of B. Oh my God, it just kicked my ass. I carded a 1, and I had to eke that 1 out on ball 3 of the last game.
Finally.
The irony of it is we went to dinner because it was right after the dinner break, and we were talking about how Riverboat Gambler is the absolute worst pinball machine. Why is it in tournaments? It's stupid. It's potluck.
Oh, I have a chance.
And we just going on and on about it. And what do I get for my first potluck game?
So you're
Riverboat
saying there's a
Gambler.
chance.
1 on 2.
Yeah, that was funny. One of the worst games you could possibly
Yeah, and the EM wasn't even a real EM.
get. It was a fake EM?
Well, it was electromechanical pinball,
Yeah.
but it was one they had reskinned. It was real pink, has this weird lady face on the thing, and it's very pink and orange.
Okay. You don't remember what they rethemed it to?
I don't remember her name. I'd have to go back and look at my rounds. Needless to say, it sucked. I don't know why they bothered to retheme it.
Maybe that's why they weren't
Oh,
ruining
damn it.
anything.
I'm sure that's why they did it.
There we go.
Yes, freak out.
Good guess. Wow. Burrs is on his toes. Like Gagno.
Oh my God.
We had a long...
This is the best thing. There
Members
has to be
of the
entirely
Custom
a Pinball.
Pinball Group on Facebook? No, I am not a member of the Custom Pinball Group.
We had a nice long conversation with Robert Gagno. I'll let Kelly tell
Managed
you.
to do, he's like, so yeah, I can do 100 of like these things, and he like gets up on his toes. And then during the conversation we have, it just does it.
Yeah, we're just randomly talking about other stuff, and Robert Gagno starts doing his 100-toe thing.
It was amazing, and he had.
I was so impressed that he did
He
it.
counted all the way through and finished. Yeah.
He did. I couldn't believe that he finished it.
While doing
What's
what?
awesome is before y'all left,
Yeah.
I was not aware of the Pinburg timeline and when y'all were actually leaving.
Right.
But we were at the house, and here I have, Netflix, and I'm like, okay, what can I watch? So I watched something about Einstein or whatever, and then I'm like, I wonder what kind of pinball shows they have going on. So I type in pinball, and of course,
I already know what comes up.
of course, the Gagno story pops up. What's it called? The Wizard Mode pops up. So I watch it.
Yeah.
And then I text
Wait,
Preston
there's a thing
because
on Netflix?
Tony comes home. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
No, I'm watching that now.
So I text Preston and I'm like, when is Pinburg? And he was like, tomorrow. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, but I watched it. It was like,
That would be funny if he texted you talking to Robert right
yeah,
now.
no, it was not too far removed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some simple syrup.
No, I had the best conversation with him. We talked about like the human
Yeah, man, he is
body
so
and,
nice.
like,
He seems like a really
so
good,
smart.
Yeah, he is. He's great.
Player
down to earth,
He taught me
good
more
heart
than my school
person. You know what I'm
taught me.
saying?
Yes, and once he learns who you are, we've talked to him a few times. He really gets into the conversations.
That's
come on.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Such a great
Yeah, no, I can 100% appreciate that.
There we go.
What's the most times you played the same person between all the rounds in Pinburg?
So what's
I played the same person. Oh, that would be Deborah Tallman. My first year, I played her in 3 rounds, almost in a row.
And how many times she beat you?
I don't remember. We were pretty evenly matched.
I'm pretty sure it was all 3.
All right, player 4.
No.
I have no idea who she is. But then again,
Oh, it's
I
me.
don't know who.
You played
Oh, he said he played one guy 4 times. Well, that beats me. I didn't-
Wow,
I didn't
I played one guy twice.
Yeah, I played Mahesh twice.
The guy that I played twice was the guy that loves to go first.
Oh, yeah, that's odd.
Every time he comes up, I'll take first.
That's great. I'd love to be in his. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, there was a guy who always took second for me.
I had that happen once in one of my rounds.
I do that a lot whenever I play.
Well, I mean, there's occasions when I'll choose first,
Yeah.
especially if it's a game
I do that a lot when I play tournaments.
that I think I might be able to put up a good score on.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and play first and see if I
Okay,
can put
I
some
was
pressure.
in a round with literally no
Daniel
one
Little.
was from the same country, from the group that I was in. There was me, there was a lady from Canada, and there was a dude from Hungary and a dude from the Netherlands.
Netherlands. Yeah.
I think the Netherlands.
He was from Netherlands.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah,
He lied to you. He was from Netherlands.
I played
Yep, he had that
Mahesh
New
twice.
England accent.
And I actually beat him one round.
Oh wow, that's hilarious.
So yeah, next year I will be at Pinburg.
Hey.
It's a thing.
3 days of.
Yeah. That's assuming
Constant
you refresh
pinball.
your way in at the beginning, and we all do. Getting your tickets to Pinburg is the hardest
It
thing.
sells out in less than a minute.
Yeah. Whenever they
You have to
invent-
be.
You have to be on your keyboard hitting refresh and buy your tickets right then, or you're on the waiting list.
With 1,000 people.
But go ahead and get on the waiting list because there's lots of people that don't show
Oh,
up
I'm
for some reason.
so
That sounds-
lost. It hurts.
And
It's crazy.
It's very hard to get
It
in.
sounds terrible.
You need to be at your keyboard hitting refresh
So how do the usual suspects
boom.
always get there then?
because they're at the keyboard hitting refresh.
Yeah.
Keyboard?
There's no special.
They say there's no special.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there is for like people like Elvis and stuff.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You ever heard of Elwin having problems getting into Pinburg? Did he have was he on the waiting list? Did he almost not make it? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't buy it.
I don't buy it either.
I don't
Honestly.
buy it. I mean, think about it.
Honestly,
You know,
I can
like-
play
I'm
in
pretty
another
sure people who
teaspoon
have
of it.
won Pinburg, the amount of times Elvis won Pinburg, are guaranteed into Pinburg though.
Maybe one more.
Extreme Cooler Talk. Thank you for the follow. We do appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you every week. And thank you for the host.
Yes, finally a good spinner rip on the right side,
Woo!
which is the left side.
Eric Stone was on wait list.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I agree with
Mr. Stone. I really don't know Mr. Stone.
That's the Pinaholics guy.
Oh,
Pinholics.
Pinaholics. Cool.
God damn it. No.
I need
Need
to
to talk about coolers.
Feel like cooler if you did.
Yeah, I think somebody needs to invest into a Yeti.
Ooh, Leon might get a win out of this.
I like a thermos.
Burrs needs a Yeti. The ice cream did not make it.
Live and learn.
Son of a bitch.
Extreme cooler talk.
Win. That's second place, Alan.
Not
All
coolers.
right, Dennis. You ready?
You know what it is I've been waiting for like an hour to get my drink from Preston.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're 15 minutes into
Here,
this.
come try this. Tell me if you like it.
Oh.
We can't get through
Dude,
right
go
there.
through.
He's coming around.
Oh,
All
not
right, we have
everyone's.
Leon.
Do we have a higher score than
No,
five?
we do not.
Alrighty.
Attack from Mars just had a
Oh, wait.
very fun time being very scary.
Okay, so we have who's first?
Leon, and then Alan.
Hang on. I gotta do math along the way.
Uh-huh.
Guess who's back? Back again.
And then Dennis.
Hang on. Why won't it let me?
Coolers.
It won't let me scroll down so I can get to Alan's name.
Do it.
That was about. There we go. So Alan's second place.
Yes, and then Dennis is third.
That's 13.
Now I can't see. Here we go. And Dennis is.
You were third.
Scrub, what's up?
Off
I
we
didn't
go.
see you this year, or if I did, we didn't say hi to each other.
Kelly be sitting out.
I lost.
see
Make
that.
double danger. Bring a
What I
freezer.
mean?
I thought the person who won.
Oh, the person who won sits out. You're right. Who won that? That's me. Damn. I have to go drink now. Is there any more made up, Preston? Or?
No.
No. All right.
How is it?
It's got alcohol in it, so I'm drinking it.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna go get the drink.
It is a
Okay.
liquid
Put more
format,
whiskey in it
so
if you
it
want.
shall be drunk.
Oh, whiskey. That's what's in here.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's in there.
Okay. I'll just keep drinking. I started drinking today about 11 o'clock.
I think the ratios for that drink are pretty far off of what
The
they
ice
should
cream
be.
went from too hard to scoop to pourable in a few hours.
New cooler for sure.
Yeah, because I remember that's why you couldn't get peanut butter.
Yeah.
It's because it was too hard to scoop, and then later that day it was like,
Yeah.
well,
the peanut butter was too hard to scoop, so I didn't get it. And
Okay, that makes it though? Oh my god.
about 4 hours or
Dying.
5 hours later, we rode back into Burrs. I'm like, ooh, I want to try that peanut butter. And he's like, it's melted. Okay.
What kind of cooler did you have, Burrs?
Little styrofoam one from 7-Eleven.
Get out of here.
No, it was a cooler, but
Get out. No ice cream man comes in with that bull crap. Somebody that drinks Bush Light comes in with a styrofoam
Yeah,
cooler.
it was just a little igloo type, regular.
also the number of coincidences where I'd met someone and then play against them 1 or 2 rounds later was hilarious. Yeah.
So I got a question for the group. Okay, if you're not in the tournament, or like, if you busted out of the tournament, can you still hang around and play pinball? Or you just
Not
like
in the
done?
tournament.
Not in the
area.
tournament area, but there's plenty of pinball machines.
You don't
out.
bust out of the tournament for 2 solid days.
Yeah.
I'm not busting out at all. I mean, I'm going all the way whenever I go. I don't
It's
know about you guys.
it's 48 hours.
You play
of pinball.
40 games of pinball.
Uncle Leon, what
Over
are you
48
doing? I thought you were
hours.
sitting out.
Did you really win $1?
Dad.
Huh?
Did you really win $1?
No,
Oh,
no, no.
I was like, what kind
No, I didn't
of
really
slap
win
in the
$1.
face is that?
I'll take
We
it.
talked about how Preston was the top seed in B, and he won $250. So I texted back to Alan that I was the number 250th seed, and I won $1.
And I thought, well, hey, look
I
at it
can't
this
believe
way.
you thought I
You
won
got
$1.
$1 off coupon for next year's Pinbird. They could have told me anything. I was glued to the phone,
no.
waiting for texts and updates to try to find out what was going on. I'm sitting at home with my dull life, hanging on to whatever they've got, So they could have told me anything at that point. Hey, Preston.
Yeah.
Huh? I need a little bit more whiskey here.
So did anybody play Faces? The one that plays just like this, but with no way to collect the bonus. And there's an extra flipper here, and there's a switch right here on Faces that allows you to go back and forth on which bonus you're going to collect.
Which that flipper didn't work by the time we played it. Near the end of the tournament. No, at the end of the tournament. We played it today.
That was late I think it was late last night we played that. Boy, it's amazing how you lose track of time. Like, she thought we played it today. I thought it was the same day that we talked to Burrs, but it was the next morning that I asked him about the ice cream.
Well, we played a lot of machines today, so I don't really have too much of a recollection of when they were played.
There were 130 pinballs in free play arcade. After around Friday, a large portion of the tournament.
It says your score cam is doing something odd. Did something move?
Oh. Well, no, the score cam should not be.
No, it looks on point on
yeah.
here.
No, it's not.
Oh, I see what happened. Okay.
What happened?
Somebody must have hit the microphone stand.
Well, I haven't played yet, so it ain't me. For once.
Y'all don't want to just look at the name of the game? Uh-oh, Alan.
What? Scribble said, "What the hell, Kelly? Nice save."
Oh yeah. It went
Hey,
right
Preston.
out there. I shook it back in.
You're better at moving the cam. You know what you've done, and the cam got moved up for the scores.
Okay, I'll be there.
Yeah.
It needs to go down. And
Also, it's your
No,
turn.
he's got multiple windows inside the window.
Where did my Dr. Pepper go?
yeah, that's above my pay grade. I'm just here to play pinball.
Yeah.
There's a drink ready. Fill up a glass with ice. Shake what's in there, and then pour it in.
Hey,
Someone said, "Oh, and you're up."
Oh,
So
you are.
I came in here
I'm up.
trying to be up. All right.
Oh, okay. I thought he was player 4. He's
I haven't
not.
played yet.
Okay. Then never mind.
There you go.
Oh my god, I gave this to Deckle like when I was 5. She still has it.
Trying to get this.
That's so
Holy
cute.
crap!
Yeah, I had to get 2 separate things because I needed.
What the hell is going on?
It was.
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
I had to condense
I didn't
it.
even know you could do that.
Hey, they capture
Acid
I
trip.
actually didn't get to see this.
your crazy save, Kelly. We're gonna take a look at it.
Damn it.
Here it goes.
Son of a.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
What happened here?
Watch this.
Yeah.
Outlane. Yeah, I'm gonna put that back in.
It's coming right back.
Oh, I want to see it.
Here,
Oh,
it'll
I didn't know
lose.
y'all could do that. What is this?
to.
All right.
Did Kelly shake it back in?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can see her head. You can see her shake it back in.
Wait, no, I want to watch me be cool.
Oh,
Give me a second.
I
Kelly's,
wanna-
Kelly's in the room.
We'll
I
leave
want
it
to watch
running.
me be cool.
I want to watch me be cool. Is that what she said?
Yes.
There you go.
I have not hatched any of y'all's Pittsburgh eggs yet.
All right.
But we'll trade them whenever y'all
Yeah. I did that.
get them. Not you. I don't know why. You know, Pogo and
I played the whole time I was there.
bullshit. You never sent me an egg. We're not friends, are we?
Exactly. No. I wouldn't know your screen name to send you this.
Probably say it that way. I'm sevens. The number 7. EVNZ. Sevens.
Okay.
Don't roll your eyes at me. That's a clever name. Yeah. Well, whatever. What is yours?
Yeah. Arcade.
Damn it.
Catching him.
I'm not even playing and I'm stepping up to play.
I'm catching him.
Who's player 3?
Not it. Dude, I suck at Grand
So,
Prix.
Is that Kelly?
Preston didn't get the score camera fixed?
Is Kelly player
I
3?
absolutely did. I just fixed it.
It's gone again. No. That's the loop, Dennis.
That's me.
Oh, that's the loop.
Yes.
Oh, we're still watching the loop.
Yeah.
Get it out full screen.
How do you get out of full screen?
Well, the little tiny not full screen button right there.
Booyah.
Screen. Got it. Preston beefs it. There's another video. I'm gonna let Preston pull it up though.
I know what that is. It's not worth watching.
Preston says it's not worth watching.
That probably means it's golden.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's comedy gold.
All the gold.
All right, Alan's up with his big 30,000.
I mean, what the
Gonna-
hell is going on here,
He's
man?
gonna parlay that into a 300,000 right before our eyes.
I'm on it. In a minute.
Oh, okay.
Preston failed to duplicate Kelly's game.
You're up.
I'm an outland king today.
This is what happens when I do the one good thing.
Maya?
Yes.
One good thing.
Oh, do you want to
Are you player one? Then you're up.
Ready, player one.
Ready, player one. Yeah.
Sorry, you gotta do this correctly.
All right.
Okay, you were saying.
Me and Jim.
Here we go.
The next video is where Preston fails to duplicate the Kelly save.
Okay. So, we're like,
Shit.
That's beatable. That's beatable.
hey, it's awesome.
But can you do it?
I love
Should I
that.
time out a minute like I did?
Favorite little cat.
Where are the little cops?
She wanted to come
You're
tonight.
so proud of her.
100%. As is your dad, you. I mean, come on now. That's how daddies are with their daughters, you know?
No.
Wait, I want to watch
Yeah.
Preston beefs it.
It's not going to be enough, is it?
No. He is 4,000 short.
Dead gum! He went out like a wrecking ball.
He almost took me with.
All right, there's that. All right, so y'all want to watch this wonderful?
Yeah, or you failed to replicate me apparently.
Here, you go ahead and play. I'll leave it up when you're done.
No, I want to watch this right here, right now.
Play. It's
Open link in new
Content.
tab. Is this like Zelda?
yeah.
There we go.
All
And
right, play the game.
It was a good attempt, Preston.
It's nice to have Script back. It's been a while. Haven't seen him.
I know.
Oh, nice.
boy, is this glass look like where it came from when we're done. That looks horrible on white water.
Well, guys, have a good stream. Gonna go lay down and watch some.
That's not gonna be
what are-
enough.
Sure. You go watch that. Have fun.
Eh.
Loved having you. We'll see you next week.
See you, Josh.
Bye, Josh.
We'll keep playing your
Vote
game.
in the poll later. Not right now because you can't, but come back sometime.
Fuck
This is
this
Josh.
game.
That was you.
This right here, we bought this machine from him.
Ah.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
So that's done.
Dennis
Hey!
beefs it in style. I want to see this one now.
All right. Well, let me put the scores in. Somebody, whoever sat out,
Me. That's me.
give me a second and then go ahead and play. So
Those are close.
Preston,
Mm-hmm.
It goes in order.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Preston.
Dennis.
Who is
Dennis.
that? Dennis. And then
Kelly.
Kelly. All right.
Dennis beefs it in style. I want to see this.
All right. This we get to watch. Open
I knew when he did that would happen. That's awesome.
Oh, God. I love having Scribble back.
Wait, I'm gonna watch it again. He's like,
I'm watching the countdown to the bonus.
that's the best ever.
The best one really was the one that he made of me. Where, hang on, I gotta put my drink
Yes,
down.
baby.
I was sitting there, and all of a sudden I was like, no! I dropped it.
I just had a cool
That was
outlay
about
to
a
say.
year ago.
We can still find that clip.
Yeah, that was about a year ago.
Oh, you had it in the little.
Oh, and then loses it anyway. Good start. Had a nice outlane save there.
Can I get a second this time?
Yeah.
Who is who? Well, yeah. I guess go ahead.
There's no
does it
particular
matter?
order.
It doesn't really matter. No,
I feel like
we have a
second
normal
player has
order,
better
but
juju.
I'm not gonna enforce this. I want someone to say that in a tournament.
What?
You know, can I just go now? I'm tired of going last.
Yeah, we have a normal order, but screw it.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Well, that was a
Almost.
definite.
Somebody-
After Alex.
If only somebody would have done that before I played.
Why does this game hate me?
I like this.
I love
It's
how
pretty good.
Kelly's crazy
Very-
save.
It really needed
Dennis
the syrup.
Preston
Yes, it
beefs
did.
Dennis beefs it in style.
Who's third?
I thought
Not
you were.
it.
No, I'm out. I can't play.
Oh, then it's me.
Yeah, I won. I have
I
no
was-
ability to keep the stream running. It's up to you.
Thanks for the drink, Popeye.
Hey, no problem.
Speaking of which,
It's an old commercial
Yes.
gumball machine.
okay, thank you.
Mickey, Popeye, Donald.
Oh, come on, hit it. Ah.
With Robin Williams in it.
Oh,
Robin
really?
Williams is my freaking favorite
That was
actor
Not my
comedian
favorite.
ever.
I liked it because I really liked how blue the water was.
Oh, really?
Don't laugh at me.
That's the reason.
That's
Dude,
our whole
I
entire
really
thing.
like that water.
Oh my God, is he
and
saying
that
he
Popeye.
liked Robin Williams as Popeye?
Robin Williams Popeye?
That was
water
the worst
so
movie
blue,
ever.
It looked like it was majestic.
Yeah.
It
Like I was like,
I don't remember that at all.
oh, I remember.
I was
Full of-
one drop
full of
away
stuff,
from a
water.
glorious score.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All I remember is the bad Popeye acting.
Yes. That was one of the worst movies ever.
Press.
I'm sure the water was gorgeous.
Yeah. Didn't
I don't
care
really
for olive
care.
oil, didn't care for Popeye.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it as a kid. Yeah, but see, y'all were older.
Yes, we were not
Y'all,
young enough.
y'all at that time, y'all
Y'all
were
had
10 years
matured.
older.
You were like
Right.
cheese.
Yeah, but not now. But at that time, y'all were 10 years old.
Of course not now, yeah.
Speaking of cheese,
Mm-hmm. Oh, the cheese festival that was going on during Pittsburgh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tons of cheese aficionados there in town.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was.
Our whole hotel was crawling with
Cheese
Oh
people.
my god, yeah, and they were
Were
so
they from
nice.
Wisconsin?
No, they
There
were
was a
from,
lot from Wisconsin.
but they were from everywhere.
They were
They
all
were
over the
cheese
place.
distributors. It is.
I guess these are because it's got whiskey
Aw,
in them.
come on.
And they're sour. So, yeah, Preston, are these whiskey sours?
I don't think those are whiskey
That's it.
sours.
Are these whiskey
There we
sours?
I don't think they. No.
No.
No, Preston poured like he's got a thing there where it's like squeezing like fresh oranges in there.
This has got fresh orange
And
and
like-
fresh lemon.
There was whiskey and fresh orange, and then like I drank.
This
that
is what a
drink, it was
whiskey
like I need more
sour
whiskey.
should be.
So I'm drinking whiskey on the rocks.
I'm 3.
Not even a flip.
Hooked on a feeling.
I'm high on belief.
You're
I
in love.
wish I knew what he was in there saying.
Demonetized.
We can only put a can on the side mirror.
Yeah.
I know. I thought about it, but we need a long.
The Preston dance off camera, worth watching.
He also sang about how we're about to get demonetized for not having the rights to sing that.
Oh, he was joking that we were going to get demonetized
Oh.
because we were singing
Yes.
copyrighted songs.
That's true. YouTube can't pull it if we're doing it ourselves.
Look how I
117 to
barely
116.
Yeah, player 3 and
3
4.
and 4 going at it.
Gonna have a
Player
one-ball
2
game.
still
Go.
does not show up.
I would lose that
We
fight
have
so
a
badly.
fest up here every year called Monroe Cheese Days. Wisconsin is huge on cheese.
Oh. I made it
Hey,
to
all great
Hey, all
games.
great game. Just playing mine here in Australia. Oh, wow. Down under. Cool.
Yo.
And you're playing a Grand Prix? That's nice.
Australia is one of the best continents.
Awesome.
While we're talking about it.
I can't see that name on that
Tarandia.
screen.
Thanks for the follow. We appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you every week.
Oh, I can see it over there. Tarandia. Awesome.
Tom.com88. Welcome to the stream.
There you go.
I effing love cheese.
I love cheese.
I
What was that, Leon? What was the cartoon?
I need it gives you the same type of bubs as some drugs. That's how good it is.
When we were a
Mac
kid,
and cheese, man. That's the
I know
stuff.
what you're thinking of, but it wasn't a cartoon.
wasn't it?
It was a movie.
You can stir that up if you want. There's a lot.
That was a little cartoon mouse that would come out and say that.
Oh yeah, I
Like
just love
sweeter
cheese.
than
I just,
Okay.
this
Yeah,
little
really
cartoon
I do.
mouse would come out
gonna
and
get
go,
real
I just
sweet.
love cheese. Really, I do.
I don't remember what it was.
I wish I remembered.
You're right though.
That's
It
all-
was-
What are the
only
drinks
thing I
called,
remember.
Preston? They are in the Savoy cocktail book, and they are called.
Well, this is a Shirley Temple, and it's great.
I'm just doing this not to read it, but until
Oh, this game
it
is
pops
frustrating.
up on the screen, we're just gonna wait because my phone's slow. The SG cocktail, SG in quotes.
I'm guaranteed at least 1 point.
1 teaspoonful of grenadine, a third Canadian whiskey, a third lemon juice, and a third orange juice. Although we did, I kind of messed with the recipe a little bit. We went an ounce lemon juice, an ounce orange juice, an ounce and a half whiskey, and a teaspoon of grenadine, but 2 teaspoons of simple syrup because that lemon and orange got way too tart.
All right, President.
And it might even need a touch more, but
So
it
what do we
seems
have?
fine.
We have
Leon Kelly,
Kelly
Dennis.
Dennis.
Hits the same receptors. What?
Leon Kelly Dennis.
Leon Dillon.
Yes, and PS1 Addicts did, in fact, sell us this machine specifically, the very one we were playing.
Dilly.
Leon?
Kelly,
Kelly. Ooh, Kelly.
And Dennis. And I got to sit out again. Boo.
All right.
That's why I brought the chair.
Thank you.
I mainly brought it for me because
There
I'm
we go.
still
Okay, well,
physically and
the
utterly
cup's
exhausted.
not showing up today, so we're gonna center that. Make it look a little better.
What
All right. That's where the cup is that like flies over and bits drop in or whatnot. All right. High score of the night still stands.
Yes.
Here we go. That thing from us from a cartoon. Gold Mouse and the Three Cats from 1960. So there you go.
Harold.
Wow.
You ask a question, the internet answers.
That is impressive.
Our chat is better than Siri. Dennis would say.
Holy crap, you found that?
I feel like that's a really long quote that's fairly easily searchable, but I don't.
Yeah.
Man, you really wanted to tilt that, didn't you?
Gold
But I didn't.
Three cats.
Sorry. I know I'm bad.
Here, watch it. Oh my God, he put it on there. Preston,
Yeah.
I want to see this.
I want to see
There
it.
is no sound. We have it. Okay.
Here, wait. Give me my phone. I can type it in. Someone type it in directly onto my Safari. It's in interwebs.
Slight pause while we type that in.
I just love cheese.
Hell kind of
Can't wait to see this again. I haven't seen it in
I don't know it at all.
Same.
45 years probably.
Obscure cartoon.
These folders don't make sense.
Yep.
Found it. Okay.
Here, do you want me to?
You didn't. You said the name of the folder, but you don't have the ones in your doc
I wanna see
labeled,
this.
or you do, but when you put them in the doc, they're
I'm
not
trying to
labeled.
keep the game rolling because everybody's watching
Right.
this.
What'd you say?
Alan goes, you're sitting down. I'm like, I know, I'm just trying to keep the game rolling because everybody's trying to watch the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, it helps.
Oh man, I was like, wow, that's a very silent spinner. Which it was.
Uber silent.
We had some interesting Ubers while we were there.
Yep, that's going to end badly.
There was one of the Uber drivers we
The
had.
worst beginning to a game ever.
Oh, one of the Uber drivers we had a taxi that was in Maryland.
Yes. Didn't
All
even
right.
know there was
Well,
a
there's
pinball show
a
going
spoiler
on.
for my story. I'm just gonna stop.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There was gonna be a long
Kelly,
thing.
he
and
said,
it was gonna sort of
Preston
end with
was going to
that.
have this long, great story about our Uber driver, and Kelly turns around and just spoils it.
Sorry.
Think worse.
Minus capital B.
Oh,
Spinner fought back the first time though.
It did.
your tilt was called a love shove.
All right.
Enter
Yeah, that's
press right losing sound right here. Hey, capital O, F.
Come over here, Kelly. Leon.
That's it. That is the cartoon. Damn.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I have no idea why I remember that. So
Ready,
well.
player 2.
I am not player 2. I am player 3.
You know how to work YouTube, right?
He had a what? He had a taxi at his house. He actually had 3 machines, but at first he only said he had a taxi.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, okay. So this guy, like, because he wasn't at the show, and he barely kind of knew that the show was even happening.
Yeah.
And that's loud and distracting. But he went to, he didn't go to anything. He's just kind of casually mentioned that at his house he has a taxi. And he was like, oh, also, and it's a Maryland. And we're like, what? I'm like, this guy has a great machine and knows what he's talking about and knows about this thing.
Then he starts naming off the other machines that he has.
Yeah. Like if someone came up to me at Replay FX and was like, I have a taxi at my house and it's a Maryland, I'd be like, oh, it's a rare pinball machine. Good for you. But it's this guy that, like, out of nowhere, barely even knew Replay FX was a thing.
I know.
And was just like, yeah, I have a
And that's
taxi,
happened
and
twice.
it's a Maryland.
He's talking about Mom's Eye Doctor, because that's a good story.
Is this me? I
Oh,
think?
yeah.
Out of nowhere.
So out of nowhere, my mother has been going to this eye doctor for
In Houston. Yeah.
Oh.
3 or 4 years,
Hold on.
and she goes and while we're at Pinburg, they must have brought up. My mom must have told him why Leon didn't bring my mother, because he always brings her to this doctor. And he's like, pinball, really? He goes, I have 3 or 4 pinball machines. Tell your sons I have a Cactus Canyon. I don't know what his other 3 games are, but
Yeah, but I'm impressed with that one alone. Yeah. You knew about that?
Oh no, yeah, because Jen and I came over here. Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool story. So next time I bring her to Houston, we'll be talking about that for sure. I'm going to find out what the other 3 games are.
No, wait, it was a passenger driver that F-14 Tomcat. Yeah.
But I wanted. Only Leon could see this guy for almost 4 years straight,
But that's just
and
it.
the guy never knew he played pinball.
Well, no, you don't see him.
Really?
For the 2 or 3 hours that we're there, we see him for 10 minutes.
Oh.
He literally walks in, gives her a shot in her eye. Can you see my hand? Adios. That's all we see of him. We see the nurses all the time.
Oh, you really just pointed out the irony there, didn't you?
Yeah, I hadn't thought about
Yeah,
it.
the irony. That's true. I didn't think about the Uber driver owning it. Ah, good irony there. Yes.
And he said he had 2 other games. One was a little more
F-14
obscure.
Tomcat.
I think the irony
F-14
is
Tomcat.
Yeah, F-14 was one, and the other was a Robo
War.
Robo War. Yeah, I'm player 3.
I think the irony of this story is that y'all are saying irony while she goes to the eye doctor.
Okay.
There's
Irony.
also something to mention.
It's funny. I don't know if it's ironic, but it's
You
funny.
have got to be kidding me right now.
Oh, okay. All right, things have gotten out of hand.
You guys are kidding me right now.
Oh,
Imagine-
come on. It's
Hey,
not even
Dennis,
trying to ricochet.
Imagine if we'd have had that cartoon with the I Just Love cheese clip during the
I don't know who's who, but
during the cheese festival.
well, bring it in.
I'm next.
Ooh, good spinner rip.
What do you get?
He
Finally
maxed
got
out.
some pop bumper action.
He maxed out the good side.
Oh, nice.
Then got another one.
It won't hit the pops. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Got it the hard way.
yes, you did. He got C and D instead of A and B. And then a bunch of posts.
More posts.
Got a little bit of both.
Oh, in and out.
House ball guy needs to drink more.
Is that me?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming you player too.
No.
Well, who's having all the house balls?
Hi. I'm not drinking more. That's illegal.
Son of a bitch. Oh man. I would have caught player one.
Yeah, except.
It went through the collect bonus hole.
Oh.
It kept lipping in and out.
You should have got it when you drained.
Oh. TX Sector and Robo War, both designed by Trudeau.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. I'll take it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I had to play TX Sector in the tournament.
So player one is who?
Yeah.
Are you player one?
Yeah.
No, it's
No,
ball three.
game over. Unless Alan catches you here.
That's the
Alan's
plan.
just about to pass me up.
And
Oh!
There he goes.
So he can tell. Oh,
What'd you say?
Said
you were 100. You were 150 away from me, and I'm like, tilt.
Don't say
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
And he gets it back.
Nice
Sorry about that.
save, Alan.
Was he have his bonus doubled? Yes.
Yeah, he should.
Nice.
You got it right there. You just beat Preston, so you're gonna win.
Keep going though.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Dig is at the high score.
Oh,
of the
son of a bitch!
Oh,
He
man,
did
you could've
not.
got the high score of the night.
Your hat's gone unless you crawl under the machines.
This is why we love Kelly.
All right, we have Alan Dennis. Excuse me, Alan Preston Dennis. And I come back in. Yes, sir.
I'm sitting this one now.
Yes, you are.
Not my turn.
What happened to Preston's?
Someone please make the gif of Alan throwing his hat.
That's not even intentional.
That got brought up while at Pinburg.
What? My hat throwing? got
Yeah,
thrown up
your
at
your
Pinburg?
hat throwing got brought up at Pinburg.
I was there in spirit. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
Dude, you were
How
telling
did
us
that
the
happen?
entire time.
Louisiana people?
No.
Texas people?
There was no Louisiana people there.
Yeah, it was really weird. I'm sure you've seen him.
Do we give him a yellow card? Yes. Or it could be, what are those, who's the refs that come up and do this? Is that the soccer refs that do that?
No, not with the flags, but I know what you're talking about. Who's the flag people?
That's their foul. They come up to you.
No, they go.
It's so much funnier in real life. Oh my god, thank you for that.
So, how did my hat throwing get brought up all the way up north?
We might have brought it up. I don't know.
But it got brought up.
Oh, no. Then we talked about, we were talking to Phil.
Yep.
We were talking to Phil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how it was. We were talking to the Dronettes and Phil Grimaldi, and we were talking, and then I talked about how you and I were in the with the punching glove, the boxing gloves.
Yeah.
We had to flip with boxing gloves, and Alan had probably had what 20 drinks at that point in an hour span, and he pretends he's gonna punch the front. With this huge boxing glove.
I mean, they were
big.
Regulation.
Well,
boxing gloves.
He was planning on missing.
He didn't miss.
He didn't miss. He slam tilted the game. We were in a tournament. No, because I'll go third.
We still got a second place trophy for that.
We did.
Oh
we
my
should have
God.
been. We should have been.
We should have had the
disqualified.
first place, but I knocked that first place trophy back into the game.
A, we should have been first place. B, we should have been disqualified after that.
Oh well. Sorry about that. I like to have a good time. That was hilarious.
All right, Preston, you're up.
His face when it happened was like,
Oh, my God.
what are you doing?
That's exactly what my face was.
It was too late. It was already going.
I watched him doing it too, and he's like, bang, he just smashes the front of that machine.
I look up and Dennis is like, what are you doing?
We were killing him. So, we just kind of slightly bowed out and let them say they won. We got our second place little trophy and left.
Oh, shit.
If Marcus would have found out we did that.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't kick us out.
Alan.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, you know what? By the time round 5 comes, if you're not doing good, it's time to start drinking.
Yes, I enjoy me a Sprite.
Pinball?
Yeah.
Was Matt there? Quan?
No, he couldn't be there for whatever reason.
She went to lean on me right when I told her, and she leaned on me.
Who's this?
That was me. I was going to give me something to drink.
Yeah, there's a little bit left.
Did y'all make a batch or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Not a lot.
stomach is in so much
I was
pain
rushed.
from laughing so hard.
No big deal.
You didn't bring it in and pour it in here like I told you to?
Oh
I
my
did
god,
other
my
stuff.
face hurts.
Who's player 1?
I love y'all.
Who's player 1?
I won last game, so I'm out.
I'm player 2. I know, because I had the suckiest
I
score
can
out
say
of all
that
of
because
y'all.
that's the first time it's happened tonight.
Woo!
No.
Nice. I see you, Leon.
Yeah. That's how you do
But
it.
everyone was yelling at me.
Shooty, shooty, blinky, blinky.
Okay. I'll drink it to that.
Good spin a rip on the wrong side.
That was like
Nice
my whole entire
bonus
motto
added
the
to the
entire
wrong
time
side.
we were at Pinburg. It was shooty, shooty, blinky, blinky.
Oh.
Double bonus.
Someone asked me how I did something in the game. I'm like, shooty, shooty, blinky, blinky.
What the
Finally.
hell did y'all put in this?
Well, that's
Whiskey.
good.
What'd he do? Another great save behind. That's a Preston thing to deal with. I ain't dealing with it.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all that. I'm not computer savvy. Unless it's Excel.
He came up behind me and made a fair morale down.
I know that. Preston, with that beard, you can pass it off as a bear real easy.
Well, I thought everybody was in the game room, so it scared the
All right, I'll take that.
Imagine a bear made its way into the house.
Later, two.
Fucking figure it out.
Hi, Preston.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah.
What the hell did you put in this drink?
Woo! House ball!
Well, whenever I went to take a sip of it,
Uh-huh.
I went,
If you're player 3, it is your turn. Yes.
hey,
Step
do
out some way, you're
another
still
great
being
save
me,
by.
So feel good about yourself, Dad.
Step
All
on it.
right, here we go.
Okay. I see how it is. Someone help me.
No!
Wait, what?
Player 4.
Wait.
Who's 4?
This loot.
Oh, Dennis, I just now saw what you were talking about. That's hilarious.
I do a freaking
Look, look.
Oh, did
That's
y'all
hilarious. They got it. They got it. That's hilarious. Now watch. Oh, Dad, I love you.
I know we
Boom.
love
I wasn't looking at the game at all for that. I don't know how that got in there.
He's like, what?
That's some damn good parenting right there.
Oh, my gosh.
traps in behind the A and B targets? No.
No.
We do not. There's a rubber there. Can't. Preston's watching clips and still playing better than I do.
Preston got good by watching clips.
That's true. Papa.tv.
What the hell is carrying Sha banana T-bowing?
What?
What the fuck are you looking at?
Look at above another great sacred. Look, what the hell is that, Fozzie?
Oh.
Carrying Sha banana T-bowing.
I think that's just an auto-generated thing.
That is funny. My cheeks are in so much pain from laughing so hard.
That's one of the best animations we've seen yet.
That's the link. It auto-generates random words. Yep. There you go.
What, of you just being an abusive father? That?
Those are some random words.
Oh.
It's not even the one I wanted.
What are you doing, Papa?
Oh.
It was a bad game anyway.
Oh, no wonder why the
I wanted this on the ground.
why the
Anyway.
camera
I
gets
almost
moved.
spilled
This
tonight.
is
At
just
least
dangling
3.
right there,
It is.
waiting to get yanked.
Mine was not full enough to empty.
Yeah, I elbowed his. I ran into you. I think I did something with Dad's drink. I'm drinking a
What
Shirley
is
Temple.
with the
You
feed
sure you
coming
didn't
out
put
of
anything
there
in my
and
Shirley
not
Temple
even
cup?
I've been
hitting the
hiding my
pops?
drink all night. Not that one. The other one.
I had it where it wouldn't come out of the
With
pops
Dr.
earlier.
Pepper?
I've been moving it around.
Lately,
all
I
night.
can't get it to stay in the pops to even try to hit A and B.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Don't think I didn't notice that. Because I most definitely
There was
did.
3 house balls in
I
a
thought
row.
it was me.
No, it's me.
Because I am so
I kept moving it
exhausted.
All
further
three
and further
probably
away
didn't
from me.
technically
I
qualify.
wonder if I have any clean clothes to wear to work tomorrow. Pinball kind of runs through those pretty quick.
Yeah, I noticed the bright red drink on top of it.
Hey, another win for Leon.
I'll take a second. Means I get to play again.
Yes,
Yay!
it does.
How did I get a third?
That means I play first.
Preston.
That was 3 very, very, very.
Bad house balls? Yeah, I got
Bad.
that too.
And who was
Yeah,
player
technically
2?
ball 3 probably wasn't even a house ball.
Who's player 2?
Me.
Okay, Kelly.
No, you were. Yes.
I'm pretty sure I know what player I was.
I'm out.
I know, I played it.
I should have probably checked this when I got home. That would have been an idea to have. I suggest doing that now.
What?
Just running and checking if you have clothes to wear.
Well, I know the Colorado people had
Come on back.
worse airplane problems than we did, but when
Yeah.
we get back, really, everything's going swimmingly, and we land and we get out of the plane. We go down to the luggage, the luggage claim. There's this little sign on a stand that says, "Oh, United passengers can go to Terminal B to get their luggage."
Luggage, yeah.
And they don't bother to tell you how to get to Terminal B,
You gotta figure
baggage
it out.
claim, to get your luggage.
So,
It was a process.
there was a thing of subway cars running past people who were walking
Damn it.
down instead of getting on the subway cars.
I've never had my luggage not be at the terminal they brought me to.
I'll go first.
Second.
Second.
Yeah.
He just meant first out of the remaining players.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Sure.
Secondly.
So, since we're talking about Pinburg, we all got really excited when we saw they remade the Pinburg 2015 shirts.
I was really happy about it.
Because the last 2 years, they've had a couple left from 2015, and they were all goofy sizes. As soon as we found out they had them,
about 2015
that shirt, we just love that shirt. The score reels.
One of their best designs they've ever done.
Yeah,
We never could get one.
actually.
So they
I got a pin of
Yeah,
that
they remade
for my
'em.
lanyard. I had my lucky butt, and I had
They made a pin out of it, so I bought Kelly
Oh,
the
and I
pin.
didn't get double
I didn't want a
bone.
shirt that cost too much
And
money
then-
because I already know it's by something else.
Real disappointment.
Double Danger was selling this. It's a spooky pinball
But it's like a
shirt.
That's a cool shirt. I like that.
Man, I love it. It's the tiki theme, and I'm going to Hawaii soon. I was like, I wasn't going to bring a pinball shirt with me to Hawaii, but I'm bringing this.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Is that cool?
Keep that on the down.
That's the spooky ghost. And he, you know the button-down shirts that he sells?
Yeah.
He's got one with the ghost tiki patch right here, and the back of it's this.
Keep that one
print
on the
back
down though
of it.
too.
Good looking shirt.
They don't watch me. They don't
I almost
want
bought
to
the button down.
I'm watching you.
see. Shut up, Preston.
I mean, you're gonna talk shit.
You're my family. I have a right to talk like that.
Oh, and I got a perfect Windsor. And it had so many
Oh.
Windsor candies because Windsors were everywhere that I evolved it all the way up to the top.
Wismer.
Wismer. Sorry.
It's supposed to be like whisper and murmur combined.
So whatever it becomes, I have a perfect one.
I have a perfect
Explode.
as well.
Preston doesn't have very many perfect Pokemon at all. He's got a perfect Murkrow.
I've probably transferred a lot of perfect Pokemon because I don't check often.
Hey, we need to work on this like lucky.
There we go. Now I'm finally getting some love
No,
out of the machine.
but I want one.
We're gonna make this happen tonight.
Okay.
We're gonna make something. We're
We're gonna do a lot of 100 Stardust transfers until we get somewhere.
Stay up all night.
Oh no.
One of them will get lucky.
Yeah.
Up all night to get lucky.
Wait,
We're up
what
all
are we
night to
talking
get
about?
lucky.
Other
You
than
didn't
music?
catch that,
How
did you?
long were
I
you
caught
going
it
for
real
that?
fast.
Me?
Hot damn.
Yeah.
I thought of it then. There.
Ooh, almost
After
double
you said all that or
clicked.
before?
When it can't, I quit.
Okay.
It's gonna be
That's a perfect Loudred.
explode.
No.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't risk tilting 100,000
Alan, you're up.
points away.
No, and then I have to show you the Beach Boys.
I have only one perfect Pokemon. I have a Murkrow, a Raichu, and a something else perfect.
So, the Alolan Doug Trio is my
This is
favorite
the-
thing I've ever witnessed in my entire life, and I just have to show this on a camera.
This is the Pokemon portion of the stream. We
And
do
this
apologize.
is-
It'll be over soon.
I just found a box of macaroni I bought at the airport that I forgot I picked up.
Macaroons, Dad.
Macaroni.
I have a Magikarp.
A Magic Cargo. Yep, that's what that says.
I've got a 100% perfect.
Everything. He's got 100% perfect everything. He's got
Wait,
got a Blissey 100%.
Can I show my
He's
Beach
got a
Boys off?
Dragonite perfect percent. He makes me sick.
Gyarados.
Can I show the Beach Boys off?
Gyarados.
Yes, I don't
The
care.
Magic
This
Carp.
is the Beach Boys.
You've evolved a Magikarp?
A perfect one. 100%. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I am. I
Really?
want to
And
set my
maxed
phone
it
down.
out.
You're insane.
Wow.
That you've played that much that you've not only found a Magikarp and they're that hard to find.
No.
No, you don't
No.
The Magikarp?
No, they're not that hard to find.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong one. I'm thinking of the one that's.
Dratini. We
one that's hard
walked
to
around the
find.
hotel.
You never get. The Magikarp, right?
See, that's perfect.
Dratini is the very rare one.
But look, I've got plenty of candy.
Monsieur.
That's not the. Is that what Magikarp turns into?
Yeah, that's.
Who's player 4?
1853
Me.
Play.
Magikarp candy.
Which is the one that flops around on the ground?
Magikarp?
Magikarp.
I never find Magikarp. They're like.
Well, you also haven't looked much.
You're not on as much as those two, or me, and I don't even leave the house as much as you.
I hadn't played in about a week.
I love my Beach Boys.
I've been moving. Okay.
I've got enough candy for a Swablu, but not happy with any I have. That's the same here.
I think I got a perfect Swablu
I've got
What?
a couple.
today. Yeah, I picked up a perfect Swablu.
Austin ain't happy with you.
Maybe I'm wrong. I think I did.
I think you're wrong.
Huh?
I think you're wrong. But I would love
that
to
me?
know if you're not. Yes, that's you. Yep, there.
I have been going with a lot of weird, like, I think I'm just going in the romance languages today. Just little tiny bits of them.
Okay. Why not? Hang on to it and trade it to me after we're super friends. Best friends. Like at next Pinburg.
That or I picked up, it might have just been maxed out on CP.
That was... Thanks for getting that ready for me. I appreciate it.
Preston, you're up.
Oh!
Oh, he tilted through Preston.
Alan is disqualified.
Yes. Wow.
Right that...
No, wait a minute.
That's our
I'm player 4.
It doesn't
Great.
matter.
Player 2's up and it's
It
tilted.
doesn't matter because you won already.
Oh, player 2 is tilted. I see.
Now.
Let's
Here-
see if it pulls up player 2.
Wait.
Yes.
Plunge it.
Write the score down.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to get a ball after the game's over and we'll add it to it.
Okay.
Okay, but you might not be done.
Wait, am I player 2?
Okay.
It might let you plunge the ball and play.
It will not.
Pretty confident about this.
I'm not telling you it's going to let him play now. I meant right now it might not count against him. But
Okay.
nope, but it did.
All right. Who's player 3? Kelly.
Hey, Burrs received 2 items from my gifts.
What?
Would you
That's more
look
than
at that?
one and less than 5.
I'm not gonna nudge the machine at all after that tilt. Probably shouldn't nudge the machine a tiny bit. But I beat Alan. You're sitting
And
there.
isn't that all that matters?
I'm just calling. I got put in timeout.
163,890. That is correct.
I got it in my calculator already.
Okay. Do you have everyone else's so that we can tell who won and lost after I'm done?
Oh, look, I have a
We're
phone.
gonna
I
tell
can
in 2
take
seconds
pictures.
because they're still gonna be there.
But they're not after I play a ball.
But look
Oh,
at
no.
this. There's going to be a nice picture on Kelly's phone because that's the easiest way to do stuff.
All right. I get to have fun by myself. Play a pinball with the dog. That's what I meant, not the other thing. Don't think about that or type anything.
Okay, no, he's not perfect. He's a wonder and he's maxed on CP.
Those are all my magic cards evolved, and I've still got 1,800 candies. It's insane.
Yeah, right. So this is the first Pokemon I got while I was in Pittsburgh.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been that good.
Sure.
And then what's my New York pigeon?
Preston, I mean, keep your picture handy.
I got a New York pigeon and a Pittsburgh Red.
You know Preston's going to come back and beat me all because Alan tilted through and I had a good game.
Made Dad mad. Which isn't hard to do because Dad's a pouty baby. Love you. Scrap free. Wait, who was player 2? Preston?
Yeah,
player 2.
he's got to have won by now.
Oh.
He's adding to that 163.
Oh. 160. Oh, yeah, Preston.
My score was 370.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
you
need to add
so
these
beat.
together.
You're done. You're
But he
done.
might get the high score of the night. So
Might get the high score of the night.
Within one ball. One shot. Watch him attempt
What is
to
that?
hit said spinner.
oh, Tom.com. The screen color we have lets us read the
Nice.
text a lot better. But boy, I have a hard time reading the player names.
That's high score of the night.
what happens when you piss off Preston.
This is Preston. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice.
Alan took my victory away.
This is not my fault. This is not my fault.
Oh, he would have gone up. He would have just been talking. Everything would have been fine. I would have had my victory.
Oh, come to the life of no victories over here.
He's already got an extra ball, too. He's already beat the highest score of the night on this one ball.
Please roll it. Just to say that you can.
Yeah, Burr said the same thing I just said. But he didn't have 4 stars yet. So, there.
Nice.
Is that all you can do? 2 stars?
Yeah.
A real man would go for C.
I don't think Preston cares about being a real man, seeing as he is a millennial.
This is insane. It is. 8:32 on one ball.
He's on 1 ball.
Yeah.
He hadn't even played his extra ball yet. Every time he gets the bonus to the max, the ball just happens to go in the collect bonus hole.
Just happen.
Hey, he rolled it!
Where was this in
Take
Pinburg?
that, Ellen.
You're welcome, Preston. I set this up for you. You remember me in the back.
Yes, Burrs is right. He's playing like Elwyn's Harlem Globetrotters demonstration. It really is. This is so similar.
Till now.
You have an extra ball.
I do have an extra ball.
Do it. This is very, very interesting.
That'd be good.
So we know it's Preston's and Dennis. Who came in third?
Oh, me. I think.
I was disqualified, so Kelly has to be Kelly.
I mean, I got it anyway with the score. I think Bill said you didn't get any bonus.
Yeah, but I was disqualified, so you're automatically third. There is no last place other than me. All by myself.
Look at our official score man over there. Thank you. Yeah, what do y'all call him? It's not score man. I just said score man.
Official statistician.
Statistician. I call him the ice cream man. So,
Stop him when you're passing by.
like, he makes freaking amazing ice cream. Like, that was the best
All right.
part of Pittsburgh right there.
Give me a
Without
total.
Make me a drink.
Preston, you're
Go make
still
a,
up.
hey, you're sitting out this.
Preston, you're
Go make a drink.
Oh, you only go to 1-player game. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. So plus.
Wow, he got 100. He got 1,418,000 on 1 ball.
And a perfect Dragonite.
Okay, add a score on
I
top
got
of
it.
it.
It's
Okay.
1 million. Ready?
Yeah, hang on.
This is.
I'm out of juice. You guys want whiskey?
The other stuff's not bad. Okay, 1 million. What?
582.
No more juice. You want whiskey?
Thomas 600.
You liking the juice? Yeah, whiskey's good.
Okay.
Nice. Got it.
All right, that high score of the night should stand.
And I'm back in.
For now.
Well, we only have time for one more game.
That was insane. Oops.
This would be one of the best things I think I've ever seen Preston. What'd you? Oh.
He's resetting.
Resetting the game.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I put this orange mango-y stuff in.
All right, here we go. Last game of the night.
Yeah, well, I got this whiskey too.
Thank you, asshole.
Burr said, hell of a ball, Preston.
Thank you.
He says, thank you.
Thank you.
Player 2.
Well, I tried to mimic it as best I could.
Which one of you monkeys wants to be player 2?
Excuse me, I am not just a monkey, I am a chimpanzee.
Player 3?
Oh,
Chimpanzee.
oh, bananas.
Thank you, Burrs. We should get a $6 million man so you could do 5-player games.
This chimpanzee had
So
a
true.
great.
Yep.
All right.
We could also get a Baywatch.
How did
We'll
that
do
house fall?
5-player
Did Dad's
game.
house fall?
Anyone wants to donate a $16 million man to the collection, I'll happily take it.
Or if you just want to drop off man and donate $6 million, that would be even better.
Wait, what?
We'll go buy the game.
Someone wants to donate $6 million.
Well, that was fast. Interesting.
I like $6 million man.
Steve Austin.
Dun-dun.
Stone Cold.
I think I like $6 million man. $6 million man's the one with the 50,000 targets that are like spread out. It's like 5, 0, 0, 0, and then up at the top there's another one. Oh, there's 2 lanes up top. So there's 3 targets on the left
Yeah,
and
there's
then
$6
2
million
lanes.
man and Globetrotters, and I get them confused.
Okay, well, Globetrotter, I know what
If you
Globetrotter
play
is.
like this, there's time for another game. I resemble that remark.
That is correct. I resemble that remark?
Like I resemble, but like I resemble.
Okay, look.
I can't believe you never heard that before. In fact, somebody said that to me at Pittsburgh.
Wow, it hit
Yes.
the B. The B is leaning backwards.
I say that all the time as well. I resemble that remark.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Son of a bitch. I just assumed that
I'm trying to remember who said it to me, but I can't.
it was I resent that remark, but messed up.
I tilted my bonus.
That's a tilt.
Which wasn't bonus. It wasn't doubled, but that's still 50,000
You know
I would
what
like
mine
to
looks
have.
That's so sad to watch.
It's a silent
Yes.
countdown on you too.
This
That was
machine,
It
so
really middle
sad.
fingers you.
it does. The machine says F you to your face when it does that.
I love this machine. Well, that was great.
Oh, that almost was great.
You know, it'd be great if I could hit shots.
What are Schrots?
You would think she was the one drinking.
Like a head shot.
She thought I was going to let that go, but she was sadly mistaken.
I didn't say shots.
Yeah, $6 million man is the 50,000 shots spread out across play fit. I like that. I don't know that I've ever collected the 50,000 though, because I've only played it at shows and never like as part of a tournament or just played it for a long time. Like I've walked up, played a game, didn't get the 50,000 and walked away. But I did like it.
Wow.
I don't know that it's a good game, but in the like 3 games I've had of it in my life, I liked it.
You know, there's certain games that you like that once you own and have in your collection.
You no longer do that.
Yeah. There's just certain games that
Piano might have just gotten a tiny bit of a
are
piece.
great to play every now and then.
Mm-hmm. I won a $1 game on it at TPF 2017, so I enjoyed that for sure.
How's that?
Yeah. I didn't get to play a single $1 game
That's like a 2 or
at Pinburg.
No,
1.
1 point for me.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't that good. Just because of your
No, not exactly. Leon wishes he was. But here it goes right here, because that's an easy bounce over, and then wham, right into the hole.
Easier drop kick.
That was a half a spin.
Ripping just the tip.
Wrong side, but I'll take it. Oh, that was the double bonus.
Both of y'all kiss my ass. I'm pretty sure y'all smirched.
Yes, you do.
I love it. That was nice. That was not. Double zero.
And that was not.
That was nice. That was not.
Oh, I should beat Leon on the plunge.
More rubbing it in his face.
Someone zoom in on the chat.
Looks good.
Oh my god.
Okay, no.
Wait, what does it say?
You can just read it. That's funny. There was a coil locked on
How do you scroll?
TNA in whoever's booth.
How do you scroll?
2 fingers.
Pinball Stars.
Scroll. Other way.
It was Pinball Stars booth.
I had to play.
Hopefully that will close the night out with a victory.
Pinball Stars. It was their booth. There's a coil locked on for the pop bumper of that, and I noticed it. And then once we were done with the game, I'm now realizing I completely forgot to tell anyone about it.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
You about to kick it?
No, I'm about to miss kicking it, unlike you.
And see, that's what he thought too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm not drunk.
Neither am I.
That we know.
Neither.
Preston, what'd you put in my drink?
What?
What'd you put in my drink?
And yours? I don't know. Their TNA screwed me out of a really good multi-ball. It was set up pretty tough. But I mean, it's TNA. TNA is just tough to begin with, but
I love TNA so much.
I had a hard time doing well on that game.
I love that machine. I wish still to have a TNA, man.
Maybe someday.
What are you doing?
Damn it.
Alan, you should get a TNA. Just say it.
Son of a.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I don't know that he would be into that, though.
Into what?
Kelly goes, Alan, you should get a TNA.
He is, but it's
Yeah,
just-
we mentioned that
it's
earlier.
outside of his range.
Oh, is it?
How much is it? How much are they going for?
7 something.
Oh.
Yeah, it's out of my price range. 7.
Stupid price range.
While I was working on the targets up there, the right flipper just turned itself off and dumped the balls. That sucks.
Same player shoots again. Alan gonna do it. Snatching victory from Dennis.
Should be Dennis on the plunge.
But you didn't beat me on the plunge. You beat me on a
the
flip.
next flip.
Oh, but
Yeah, beat.
They had it listed as 6K in that booth, though they may have been their beat up demo model. It still played
Came
really
in
well.
third, Leon.
Just tough.
Yes,
I would have been okay with
that
that.
is correct. Is that it? What time is it?
It is that
11.
time. It's a little bit past 11. We started a little bit past 10. So I guess I'll do this from back here because you guys can see me. I want to thank you very much for coming by. We enjoy
Oh, wait a
having you
minute.
here every day, and we enjoy waiting a minute so Dennis can fix the scores.
Yeah, well, you got 3. It was you and Leon were tied, but you get bonus points.
Yeah, I do.
Are you still doing 3 for that?
Yeah.
18.
18. So
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I want to thank you guys for coming out. We enjoy having you and talking pinball every week. If you want to know when we go live, every Sunday from 9 to 11 Central Time, or otherwise known as right now. You can give us a follow here at Twitch. That'll give you a notification every time we go live. You can also scroll down, click on our YouTube play button, take you to our YouTube page where we post most of our videos after we've done them live. They go there to sit forever until YouTube fails. What else? Facebook page. Scroll down, click on the Facebook logo. That's our Gulf Coast Pinball Club. It's up there. There's the logo. Don't click on that one, though. Click on the one down there that says Facebook. That's wrong. Now I'm just rambling. So anyway, follow us there. We talk pinball, host tournaments, all that kind of stuff. Vote in the poll. It's not up yet like I said it would be because I'm a liar, but it will be up tomorrow for sure. So I'll post that to the Facebook page, as well as the link below this is a permanent link to those polls. If they're ever live, that link will take you there for sure. And that's it. And you get to vote on what game we played next time. We'll have 3 machines that we'll decide on tonight. We'll get those posted by tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Yes. Yeah. All right, that's it. So we'll see you guys next week.
Good night, guys. Woo!